So one of the things that I really don't like about a lot of this stuff is all the form factors of different things and wires hanging off and this and that and just being like a hazard waiting to happen. So we've taken the power cables here and we've zipped them up with some Velcro straps. The radio actually sits on the battery. There shouldn't be any way for it to make accidental contact. There's zipped up the coax. If I'm really concerned, I'll make a new jumper. And then I've put the tuner on top. And this is like the biggest tuner that you would use. But what I want is, see the batteries under here, the radio's here. I want something that's completely strapped together. I can grab it with one hand. Look at these bugs. I can grab it with one hand and literally just go. Doesn't want to go, does it? So, I want it all self-contained. I don't want a big, huge ft891 and then a battery. And honestly, looking at this, so we could substitute that for this totally. We could build a battery pack that was the size of this also. So 2 of these plus the radio. Now, this tuner isn't going to work as good as this one, but it'll work pretty good. So it depends on how much room you have or what you want, but basically I want some kind of man pack type suitcase. And I think I actually have a carrying case that this like actually literally could sit down in this tote that I could just grab, and it's kind of like a luggage suitcase, and the battery and radio and tuner could all be sitting facing up, and then you just operate the radio, look down inside the case. So that's another good idea. What I want is just something I can grab it and it can be used just like it is, or easily set up. I prefer more self-contained. So most of the radios that they've produced in the past, they really fell short on this. Like the 897 was a big, huge radio, and it was possible to have one thing but not both things. So you could have an internal battery, or you could have an internal power supply, but then you could have the tuner, but the tuner had to be outside of the radio. It's just kind of cheesy. So anyway, let's take a listen and see what shenanigans are going on over here. The one that I saw on QRZ the other day sold, just so you guys know. Sounds pretty quiet. Well, the bugs are really tearing me up out here. Not a lot going on. That's crazy. I've not heard a single person. Man, I wish these bugs would stop biting me. There should be somebody on the radio. Oh, I'm picking up his interference. Ah, man. This place sucks once the sun starts to dip. Boy, that's pretty bad.